Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to look at how to convert our XML worksheets or workbooks to PDF files. Okay, for this purpose I created a new Excel workbook. It's called Excel to PDF XLSM. I have three sheets in this workbook. This is sheet 1, sheet 2, and this is sheet 3. Not much, just something that differentiate each sheet from the other to be able to tell the difference. Okay. Let's go back to our code. Okay, this is the code we're going to use for this tutorial. I call this sub Excel to PDF using printout. So we're going to use printout, which we've seen in our printing tutorial. This is going to be a little similar, but then it's completely different because we are printing to a PDF file. Okay. All right. So first of all, again, we have a couple of variables. Got a string variable called fpath, and got a variant type of page array we call page array. And once again, we are setting the file path to this file name. Okay, so here's the first line. Okay, so what's happening here? So we're calling the active workbook.printout, and we are using some of the properties or options or parameters, as parameters would be the right term, but if you're gonna remember these from our printing tutorial, again, we went through this except print to file and print file name, print to file name. These two are going to be the focus of this tutorial. You can still use these, the other ones, from page number. Actually, you know what, let me just add here from page 1, 1, 2, 3. So I got 3 pages. I'm defining all 3 pages. And next, I'm setting the active printer to Microsoft Print to PDF. That's the printer we're going to use to print to PDF file. Okay, it's virtual printer, and it converts your XML file to PDF file. And then finally, we are setting the print to file property to true, or parameter to true, and then the print to file name, we're saying back to this fpath that we assigned up here. Okay, so really it's one line of code if you don't count the variable and declarations. This one line of code does the whole job, and it's going to print the whole workbook, all 3 pages, to a PDF file. Okay, so let's go ahead and run this and see what happens. Alright, it's sending to the PDF printer. Let me go to our folder, and there we go. So it created the PDF file for us, and let's see what it looks like. On the preview pane, we have page 1, page 2, and page 3. All 3 pages were converted to a PDF file, as you can see here. Okay. Next, let's see what we have. So I'm going to comment this out. This is actually one function or one method or one sub. This is, just one line of code does the job. Okay, this is a different, we're going to see a few more different ways of, I guess, options, how we want to save it. And one of those is to print only one sheet, which is, in this case I'm using active sheet, but this can be any sheet that you want to. So in our case, active sheet is sheet 1. So if I uncomment this out and run this, we should see this only one page converted to a PDF file. Let's go ahead and run this, and it's done. Let's open the file. It's going to overwrite it since we didn't change the file name. So now there should be only one page. Well, let me just go to a different file and come back to refresh it. And as you can see, it's only one file, one page instead of all 3 pages. Okay, so that's active sheet.printout. Again, we are setting the active printer to Microsoft Print to PDF, print to file, true, and print to file name. These 3 we're going to need, these 3 parameters to set these. Okay, so that's saving one sheet as a PDF file. Then we have a selected area. We can select an area, and let's say, let me go back to our Excel sheet. Let's say I'm selecting only this area here, or just this area. Okay, I want to only print this area. Okay, so that's our selection. All right, so I'm gonna run this as this is selected and see what happens. Now again, we're going to overwrite the existing file. Let me just switch the file so that it refreshes, and as you can see, only the area of selection was printed to a PDF file. Okay, you can open this with a PDF reader, whichever you like. Doesn't, it'll work. Okay, so that's that. So the next thing we can do, we can set a range and print that range as a PDF file. In this example here, I have range A5 to E9. Okay, everything else is the same. So let's go to our sheet. So A5 starts from here and E9 ends here. So this range area, only the range part, let me actually move this so it doesn't merge with the range, and move this a little that way. So we should only print this area here. Let's go ahead and run this. And let's go check our PDF file. I'm going to refresh this. And there you have it. So we only printed a predefined range with printout. Okay, let's comment this one out. And now let's look at this variable that we declared up here. We're going to use it as an array. So let's say there is a case where you want only certain pages. You want to print out or save certain pages instead of all of them or just one. Let's say I'm going to skip page number 2. I just want to print sheet 1 and sheet 3 to a PDF file. Okay, I'm setting my array to array and passing in the sheet names separated by a comma, and then I'm calling the sheets and pass, instead of index or sheet name, I'm passing in the array dot printout, and the rest is the same. Active printer, we're setting that to our Microsoft Print to PDF, print the file name true, and print the file path same as before. So now if I run this, it should save only sheet 1 and sheet 3 as a PDF file. Okay, let's run and check it out. And this is page 1 and that's page 3. Okay, so we printed two sheets of our XML workbook as a PDF file. As you can see, these 2 pages are selected. Okay, alright, so that's it for this tutorial. We looked at the printout method and how to save Excel as a PDF file. In the next tutorial, we're probably going to continue, but we're going to use a different method to achieve same or similar results. Okay, until then, take it easy.